Hey everyone, welcome back to Rated M Lifestyle. This is Matt. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and smash that notification bell. I'd appreciate that very much. Just wanted to touch base with you guys and tell you a little bit what's on my mind and kind of get my feelings out there and kind of give some perspective on things. So I just got done watching California's Governor Gavin Newsom speak about coronavirus updates and COVID-19 stuff and what California is doing to flatten the curve and everything. And it really helps to put things in perspective of how much human interaction we actually need. We really take that for granted a lot of the times. And honestly, in my 35 years, going on 36 years, at the end of this month, this is the first time I have experienced anything like this. So the only thing that I've seen before is in the movies, right? So you had the movie Outbreak with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, that I remember. You had the most recent one that I can remember of anything similar to this was Bird Box, but that was a little bit more intense than what I feel we have right now. But anyway, my point being is humans need that sort of interaction to feel that they are loved, to feel that they're still human. Technology can only take us so far, right? Usually, the ironic part about this is that without a pandemic, we would all still be glued to our phones. We would all still be glued to YouTube, as I know many of us are again still right now. I know I am a lot of times. And without the pandemic, we would have never realized how important it is to have each other, to really be able to, embrace a loved one, be able to go to the grocery store without having a mask on. That's a luxury now, right? That's it's super scary times, but just help things put in perspective. So another thing too that I wanted to mention, and this kind of applies to business, entrepreneurship, whatever it is there's a saying, and the saying goes, it's not the destination that matters, it's the journey. So when you're on your journey, like I'm on this journey to establish a YouTube name, to create something larger than myself. It's not about the end goal of, am I going to be as successful as some of these other YouTubers? It's not about that. It's about enjoying the journey, enjoying the process, learning, because in actuality, what you become in the process of learning is much more than you become at the destination. You take those learning opportunities for granted sometimes, and I think we just have to be reminded that the process is just as important, if not more important, than where we are at the end of this whole thing. So I was just thinking about that too, and everything. And you'll notice that today, instead of walking outside and it is nice out here, very nice day out here. Allergies have been bugging me a little bit, but pretty nice day. I'm inside my BMW X5M, and how that relates to the process of things is, I never, 4 or 5 years ago, I never thought I'd own a BMW. I never thought I'd have an X5M, actually. The X5M is one of those cars, one of those SUVs that many people dream of having, and they can never achieve it. And it got to the point for me where I was able to afford one, and it was very, everything just worked out. The numbers worked out okay, and here I am sitting in my dream car. So it's great. So anyway, enjoy the process. Enjoy what life has for you right now, because with our economy the way it is, the pandemic is affecting more than health for a lot of us right now. So it's affecting, I know a lot of people that I know, have either been laid off or have been needing assistance or whatever it is. So just remember to help each other as best you can. Be there for one another. There's a saying that goes, success is not how you act when you have everything. Success is how you act through turmoil and when you have nothing. So keep that in mind. Keep that perspective in mind too. Okay, moving on to another topic that I want to talk about. You'll notice that I have this shirt on, Ripple, right? So Ripple is a company that I've been researching for quite a while, a few years now. A San Francisco-based company. They're a software company, to put it in layman's terms, in the world of cryptocurrency. So I just want to give you that little bit of a teaser there, that I'm going to be making more videos on what Ripple is, what their mission is, what their goal is. I firmly believe that Ripple is going to be is in the process of becoming the next Amazon, and you'll see why in some more videos that I'm gonna put up. But what I would do for yourself is do your due diligence and research it. Just Google Ripple News or XRP News. XRP is the digital asset that was gifted to Ripple. So there's a lot of times, especially in the cryptocurrency space, there is a lot of noise. There's a lot of, I think there's over 2,000 digital assets. So the way that you don't become overwhelmed with all this stuff is by focusing on one or two of them that are really promising, that are really transformational to the world. And Ripple's one of those companies. My friend, Russ, shout out to you, Russ. So I appreciate everything that you and your family have done for me and my family. So, but Russ is the one that got me into all this stuff. And by all this stuff, I mean digital currency, digital assets, cryptocurrency. The way that I look at it is that he thought enough of me to tell me about it. And so every chance I get, from the people who install our blinds at our new house to the guy who helps me at AT&T, Elliot, shout out to you, sir. Thank you for being such a professional, such a gentleman when you help me and my wife. We greatly appreciate your friendship. It's because they thought more of me to share with me all this stuff. So do yourself a favor and research the company Ripple. Research the digital asset XRP, and you can do that by just typing in XRP News. There's a lot of news channels that like to write certain things about whether their favorite, whether they're against it, whatever it may be. But I'm telling you, Ripple is the company that's going to change many of our lives. It's, in a nutshell, it's a company that is a software company, and they deal with cross-border payments. So if any of you have ever sent a cross-border payment, meaning a payment from the United States to Mexico or United States to the Philippines. You know how cumbersome and quite frankly ridiculous our current banking system is right now. It takes, if you're sending it, let's say US dollars to Mexican peso or US dollars to Philippine peso, it takes 3 to 5 business days for the transaction to happen, and it costs $35 to $45. And how do I know this? I know this because my previous career, I was a personal banker with B of A. B of A, and worked for Wells Fargo as well too, but B of A is where I really did my stint for banking. So, and I saw firsthand how the delay in the payments, the extra costs it did, the change in the exchange rate over that period of time affected the customer. And it really, to be honest with you, when I was going through it and when I was working for them at the time, I was like, oh man, there's got to be a better way to do this. This is kind of, I feel bad for the customer. And then that was in, gosh, what was that? 2007, 8, and 9 maybe? All the way to 2012, actually. 2012 is when I stepped into commercial real estate. But my point being is that I discovered, one of the digital assets I discovered was XRP. The parent company is Ripple. And as soon as I discovered them, I knew this is gonna change the world. Like, you know, my wife was like, she'd be playing Candy Crush in her bed, and shout out to you, babe. And then she started listening to what I was listening to, all these YouTube channels, and she's like, wait a minute, that sounds really interesting. What's going on? And now, heck, my license plate says XRP on it. My license plate frame says crypto hold, hashtag HODL, which HODL means hold on for dear life. So anyway, super interesting space. Concentrate on Ripple, XRP, and then broaden your search from there. But that will be the starting point for you to get into the space. It's really interesting what people believe is going to happen. And I'll give an example, and then I'll let you guys go. I know this is kind of a longer video for the second video. For example, our stimulus checks, government stimulus checks. Love the government, you know. They're mailing us or direct depositing us these checks, right? In the future, if they ever have something like this in the future, which God help us all, we hope not, but you never know. There's going to be a much easier way of sending value to each American, each person who, you know, is on record with the county or whatever, maybe however they keep track of everybody. And that's going to be through digital assets. It's going to be through digital currency. There's many articles on Forbes that says that this is the way that things are going. They've had congressional hearings about the need for faster payments, that people cannot wait for 3 to 5 business days for a transfer to go through, that, you know, someone's trying to send money from their US bank account to the relative in the Philippines or the relative in Mexico or Japan or wherever it is, and they can't wait. They need groceries now, they need medical supplies now, and that's one of the reasons why Ripple is going to be super successful in what they're aiming to do. So anyways, I know I ranted on about cryptocurrencies and stuff, but it's a major part of my life. Again, check out the company Ripple. Okay, like a ripple in the water, a good way to look at it. I think that's all. I think that's all I had on my mind today. Tomorrow will be a different topic, but I'm trying to create some structure around this channel, so that way viewers and you guys know what to expect. So anyways, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thumbs up, please. Definitely trying to grow my YouTube channel and trying to make this a part of my daily life. So I appreciate your encouragement and your feedback. Constructive criticism is always welcome. If you don't like my video, you can tell me that too. No skin off my back, not worried about it. I'm putting myself out there for a reason, just trying to let my voice be heard and share what I have on my mind, because I know I've got a lot of stuff to say, and I just never had the courage to say anything. So anyways, like, subscribe, please tune in the next time. I'll be doing daily videos, so you can expect that from me too. So another video coming tomorrow, okay? So anyways, take care of each other, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Thank you.